see my questions real quick.
And everything that we do, we do it for your glory.
We good?
Everything that we are,
Make sure
Lord,
it's straight. You know what I mean?
we want to make
Cooled out. Yeah, I'm good.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy CEH, Crucified Society, with my man AppleJaxx.
You know what I'm saying?
He just finished killing it. This is my dude from Massachusetts. So I wanted to ask you a few questions. How do you balance having a full-time job and being a rapper? Like, how do you do that?
You know, it's difficult because you have to like find ways to organize the time. So usually I get up, make breakfast, and then go to work, then work by 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get home by 3. Record, do whatever for the next 3 hours. Netflix after that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it is.
What do you think is missing in Christian hip hop that we can build discipleship or a community?
You know, I think a lot of times with the rappers that's leaving, sometimes you wonder what their foundation was, and a lot of times foundation is not set on the right things. So I tend to think that, one, sometimes they're not as successful in Christian rap. They're like, oh man, you know, not saying it's the case for these guys. It sounds like it's a little bit deeper. But a lot of times people are looking at success. Number two, I think a lot of times when you think of Christian hip hop, people usually don't know that they really need discipleship, you know, on a real level. So if you have an issue with something in your life, you gotta like go talk to someone and get it straightened out. So I tend to think that one of the best ways is kind of helping disciple. And then the third thing is actually cultivating a community around them. So if I'm going crazy, I got a bunch of people that can get me straight. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of times
accountability.
Yeah, accountability, discipleship. And then sometimes, you know, these guys are not being successful in whatever it is they're trying, so they think going on the other side might work. You know what I mean? Or some people are trying to diminish the message of Jesus for world, you know, mainstream gain. And I always believe you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? You can be Christian and just still rap and do your thing. But that's what I think.
Okay. So the last question is, so you got a very unique style. You're your own person. We can't really say, okay, he sounds like this person. You know, maybe, you know, a few. What was some advice to all these other artists that you would give them? How do you find your voice? How do you stay so you're not sounding like the next Drake or next Lick Break? How do you do that?
Man, you know, have confidence in your own voice. So for me, for so long, I was told that I shouldn't sound like myself. They were saying I was being different to be different. I'm like, bro, this is the way I sound. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to copy nobody else. So with that being said, I think the best thing is trust yourself. Trust, meaning like trusting God, and then trusting your own abilities and who you are, and be okay with that. You know, a lot of times people are not comfortable with themselves. They're like, oh, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I don't like how my voice sounds. You know, and for me, I'm very unique. I don't do it on purpose. That's the way it comes out. And I think, you know, understand that you are the difference. Your voice makes the difference. So if you're different, you know, you have to embrace that difference and know that God's going to use that anyway. So, you know, have faith that God is going to take the small things and make it into many. So I think that's what it is. Trusting it, and also honing my craft, like not literally sounding like other people. So practically that means I'm in the studio not listening to Drake, although I love Drake, but I'm not listening to Drake like, yo, let me get this sound like this. That's not what I do. I just do it based on when you create music in volume, usually I create 2 albums at the same time. So I'm able to create, and then I can pick the best ones and then figure out how to do it. And also another practical lesson is to test the music. So if you're unsure where you're going, make a song, put it out there, see if your fan base will like it. If they don't like it, you need to do something else. That's how I do it.
That's what's up.
Testing everything that's trackable, you know what I mean? That's what you have to do to kind of figure it out. Trust your voice.
That's what's up. Appreciate it.
Oh man, absolutely.
You got anything else you want to say?
Nah, you know what I mean? I'm hungry. You gotta go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Got the cupcake on?
Yeah, Johnny Cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a brand out of Boston. So, yeah, nothing else. You know what I mean? Just go to AppleJaxx.com. You find me. Fantasy.com. FADACY. You'll find all my stuff there. Matter of fact, just go to Fantasy. FADACY.com. That's our brand. A place where different people become the difference in the world. And that's what we are.
Understanding, and I saw where it can get you. So now I follow Christ and trace his moves like a stencil. But sometimes I'm bad at it. I need to break them habits. Waking up seeking Facebook status instead of God. Can't live like a